Okay, I really want to talk about people that are mean to other people in different ways. Like maybe you're just bullied because of your weight or your looks, or maybe you're gay and you get bullied and something bad happens, or you cut yourself and you get bullied for that. I mean, a lot of things can happen like that and you get bullied for stupid stuff or for stuff that's serious, but people bully you and try to make it into a joke when it's not. So I'm going to start with gay people because I have somebody that's very close to me that's gay, and I love her, of course not like that, but I mean, I love her. She's really close to me. I've known her forever, and she's just the nicest person ever, and she actually has a girlfriend. So happy for her. Congrats. Because I know it's probably hard to find out if that person is gay or not. I guess she must have asked her. She annoyed her for a whole day before she asked her out. And they were the cutest couple, like, in the world. Like, I want to shoot myself in the face every time I see them because I don't have a boyfriend like that. I don't have a boyfriend, period. Yeah, so, but, she didn't tell both of her parents. I mean, she told her mom, which is great, and her mom's happy and supportive, but they're, like, on and off, so I don't really know. But, I mean, she didn't tell her dad because she's scared, like, they'll just treat them both differently. Like, maybe her dad might, like, look at him different. I don't really know, because I don't really know her dad that much, but, I mean, apparently her mom's chill, so. And so, yeah, but, I mean, a lot of people would judge them. Like, maybe they might judge them. I mean, they don't get judged because, I mean, at their school, a lot of people are gay, and a lot of people don't judge because they're more mature at that age. But there's, like, in Atlanta, there was this gay kid, and he came out of the closet, like, in 5th grade, and everybody was bullying him, like, especially because he was also fat. He was fat and gay, so everybody was just like, oh, you're just a fat faggot, and just go suck a dick, and being so mean to him. I'm like, back off. And a lot of people will judge you, but, those people, if they're judging you, then they're obviously not that close to you, so they obviously don't matter. Like, I've never intentionally gotten bullied. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was counted as bullying. I mean, people said really mean things to me. Like, some people said that I was fat. So I've been judged by my looks before. I've been judged by my, fatness, other things. I never really let it, push me down that much unless it's somebody that I really care about saying something like that. I'm just like, why would they do that? And then it just makes me sad for a while. I'm never sad for a long time because either we make up and they're just like, I'm sorry, or we don't talk anymore, or I just move on with my life because they obviously didn't have enough of a life, so they just went to somebody random and just decided to make their life bad, I guess. But gay people, they shouldn't be judged for any reason. It's just like me liking a guy, except they just have different parts, just have the same parts as you. You shouldn't be judged because you love somebody that happens to have the same parts or same gender as you. It's loving whoever you love. I love a lot of girls, but just not like that. But it's just like that. Just like that, except you feel emotionally for them. And it's just the way that you are, and nobody should judge you for that. So bullying about fatness, cutting, and yeah. And so a lot of people will get bullied because they're fat. Just because of their weight, people will just be like naming names like, you look like an orange. Oh, look, it's a balloon coming by. I'm just like, why? Can you not? Just stop yourself. A lot of people will judge a lot of people for, different things. But I think that weight is just weight and being gay. That's the two that I'm just like, why? Weight maybe they were born with like fat like I don't even know what it is, fat glands. Because I don't even know what it's called. Like maybe they were born fat and they could never lose that weight, because if you're born fat, I mean, sometimes either you like grow it out, like my friend Fernando Sosa, he was like a muffin and now he's like you. Or you just keep that weight for a while and I guess you're stuck with it and people will make fun of you for it. I mean, that's how you were born. That's one way that you just can't judge them. But if they're just fat because they like to eat, let them eat. They like food. So do I. Either you can just sit there and be like, you know what, I don't care. Or you can do something about it and be like, you know what, let's just go to the gym. I will be your gym buddy. Because you know what, I have to lose some. I think that's really stupid when people judge other people just for their weight, though. I mean, what's the point of it? What are you gonna gain in life by saying, wow, you're fat? 2 thumbs up, I guess. That's how you'll really get popular. Yeah. Also, what really just gets on my nerves is when people judge other people for cutting. At my school, a lot of people cut. I know I have some really close friends that cut. I have some friends that like to joke around about cutting. Don't like that. But we already passed that. But let's say that one of my friends was a cutter and they would bully her for it. I wouldn't talk to her as much as I do now. Like before, I guess, when she was getting bullied and like we wouldn't talk about personal stuff, but we got really close when I moved. And so she like told me that she used to be bullied for getting cutting herself, and I'm just like, what are you gonna, same thing, what are you gonna gain in life by being like, wow, you cut yourself, emo? Maybe that person's going through something really serious and they're cutting themselves through depression. Okay, I've been depressed before. Okay, not many people know because I act all cheery and happy at school, but there's a lot of things that happen at my house that would make me depressed. I actually am really like a great actress because, to be honest, my life was living hell not too long ago. Not really this year. I'm mostly in 5th grade because you guys might not know this, but I moved to Atlanta, so I like moved away from all my friends, was in deep depression, except I didn't show it because my mom was already in depression because she just got a divorce with my dad. My sister, she had to move away from all her friends and all, like her life. And I was just sitting there because my sister was either locked in her room, like sleeping because things happened. And then my mom was just crying, so, I was the one that she cried on my shoulder, so nobody was there for me, so I just was sitting there just like, guess I have to be the smile in the family, so I was. But it was really hard. I've thought of cutting myself before, but I'm just like, that's not going to do anything for me, so I just haven't done it, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't need any, I don't have a reason to. But, I mean, if I do, that's my decision, and I shouldn't get judged for it, and neither should anybody else. If somebody cuts themselves for stupid reasons, well then, I'd be like, why are you cutting yourself? Stop it. If somebody cuts themselves for, real reasons, I would still be like, you should stop, but, they should get help, from a therapist, or their parents would, I don't know, help them. But there's different type of cutters. There's some people that cut for attention. Some people cut because they actually have problems. There's 2 different ways you can find out if they're actually joking or if it's serious. This isn't true for everybody, but if it's actually serious, most people do it where it's not visible to the eye. Let's say that I'm going to school with my skinny jeans on. One of my really close friends cut themselves on their hip because they were actually depressed, so they're just like, I guess. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even want to picture that thought of me cutting myself because, loosey-goosies. Anyways, so I guess they cut themselves because they were actually in depression. And they actually, like, that's where people can't see it, so people can't judge them, but they still have the feeling of getting cut. Or, you could still be, like, having serious problems and cutting yourself here, but, I mean, I don't know. And there's people that are just doing it for attention, that of course do it here, because if they wanted attention, why would they do it here? Some people just do it, and some people act like they're depressed just for attention. People thought that I was doing it just for attention. Yeah, totally. Nobody knows my life story. About, like, 3 people know my life story. And, like, 2 of them are my family members, including my mom and my sister. I just wanted to show this video to tell people that don't be rude to people. You don't know their backstory. Until you know their backstory, until it's like you know what's going on in their life, you shouldn't talk about them. This is going on the cutting subject. If they're fat, just don't say anything. You don't stare, you don't whisper about them, you don't do it to their face especially, and you just leave it as it is, because you don't know if that's either a nice person that you could be really close friends with, or he might be a jerk, maybe, but he might be a jerk because he's tired of jerks like you that are just like, hey, fat ass. I'd probably be a jerk if people would be like that to me. I'm just like, you know what I mean. But I mean, gotta give people chances before you just start saying stuff about them. And if they're gay people are freaking awesome. I love gay people. I've always wished that my guy best friend was gay. It'd make life so much easier. Because that'd be just awesome. So yeah, I hope you like the video. Never post any videos, so like one in a lifetime chance. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.